What's up everybody, it's Ashish here and welcome back to yet another tutorial. I hope you all are doing extremely well. Well guys, today in this video I'm gonna show you how to edit the girl portraits in Photoshop by using the creative trending color effect in Photoshop with the help of camera preset and all. So guys, just watch full video and learn such kind of creative and trending Instagram photo manipulation in Photoshop. So before any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Till then guys, be creative and be awesome, and don't forget to guys download all the presets from the links down given in the description, or you can directly from our website just for free. So the very first thing all you're gonna do is just crop the image for our Instagram upload. So select the 5:4:5 ratio or 8:10 ratio and just adjust the perspective whichever you want for your Instagram upload. Just hit enter. Now here we have cropped the image. Now we're gonna select the subject or the model image by using the quick selection tool from here. So just select the quick selection tool, click on this plus icon, roll over the body of the subject to make the model to be selected in a proper way. You can also use the pen tool to select very keenly and perfectly. Here I have already made a selection and I made a layer of that model image. So select the select and mask option in order to make the selection in the hair region. Click on the second brush and just roll all over the edges of the model image to select the hairs precisely and very detailed in a way. So just roll over the edges just like this way. And now just hit OK. Your hair would be pretty much selected in a perfect way. Now just select layer by copy option to make a duplication of the layer, or you can directly press Ctrl J from the keyboard to make a duplication of the selection which you have made. So here you can see I have already made a selection and cut out the model image. Now we're gonna add some background in the photograph. So all you're gonna do is just go to the file, click on open, and let's just browse the background. This background you can just download from the links down given in the description or directly from our website. So select the background, just drag and drop over here. Now we will adjust the perspective of the background. So go to the edit, select free transform, or directly you can press Ctrl D and just press the shift and alt key and just drag it from any of the corner to make a perfect size of the image. Now just place the background in a perfect way or the desired way where you want. Let's try to make this over here. This much would be pretty much perfect, I guess. So let's again crop the image and just hit OK. Now the next thing we're gonna do is just blur the background. We will make a tilt shift blur because we don't want the background to be blurred in directly on the chair and or the wood. We just want the background. So just adjust this tilt shift area in the way where you want. Now add some bokeh blur to it. Don't add too much of blur, otherwise your photo will look unnatural. Just make a little bit of blur to around 18 pixels and just hit OK. Now this one is really looking very cool. So you can see the hair's details are also very perfectly selected and looking very amazing and more realistic. Now you can see that your photograph is actually looking very much dark and kind of. Let's just make a black color, or let's just in the background we have a light, so we're gonna add the light to our hairs so that it will look more realistic. So you can see by adding the orange color light on the hair, that will actually make your photograph to look more realistic. So you can just add some lights over here and also on this area, because there is already lights over there coming from that side. So you can just add the lights over there. There are a lot of area where you can add the lights. Where there is white region, you can add a little bit of the whiteness or the lighting effect on the hair, so that it may look like original. That is the key point of our photo editing, that make your subject to look more and more realistic. Now select the blur tool and just blur the edges of the model to make your photograph to look more precise and accurate, and just make it look more realistic. This will, by blurring the edges of the subject, your photograph will actually merge with the background and look beyond. The photo won't be looking like you have cut out the image and just placed it around. So in order to give a more impressive and realistic look, or the natural look, you have to blur this edges of the cutout model image. This will make your model to look more realistic, and just merge it with the background layer. So this is how you have to blur the edges of the subject by using the blur tool. Now here we have completed our process. Now just merge both the layers. Right click on it and select merge layers. Now just select the hue and just click on the below clipping mask, so that it will only affect over the below area. Now select the green tone. Just reduce the green tone from the image. So we're gonna desaturate the green color from the image. Now just merge it with the background layer. Now again let's create new layer and just select the subject layer and just right click on it and fill to 50% gray. We're gonna just make some burning process on the image. So select the burn tool from here and change the blending mode to overlay of that layer. Now make the exposure to 12% and just make more darker, because our photograph is overexposed and looking very much unreal. So we're gonna desaturate it and just make a more realistic to shoot with the background. So we're gonna add some darkness or the burn tool on the skin of the model image. This is how your photograph will look realistic and just pop out like original. Add some burn tool on the chin area and face. Now just right click on it and create a clipping mask, and you can see the difference. Here's a before and here's a huge difference can be seen on the image. You can see the spot out the difference. Before it was overexposed, now it is looking more realistic and kind of balanced. Now just merge both the layers and just we will select the filter, select the camera filter, and we will adjust some kind of color correction in the photograph to make it look more realistic and amazing, like a trending color effect, which are nowadays very much found on Instagram, and famous photographers are using this kind of color effects. So first of all, we will make some contrast to add a little bit of get up and just add a decrease a little bit of highlights. Just add a little bit of shadows. Whatever it suits your image, you just play with around with this corrections according to your images. Let's make a little bit of blue color or temperature and just go to the effects, make a blue calibration, go to the calibration tab and just make the blue primary color to kind of -30 around to make it look tealish kind of. Now select the hue and select the orange and just make the skin tone, instead of red you just do it up to your skin tone. You achieve that perfect skin tone on the face and the leg or hand region. So you can just play with this orange color. Now add some vignette on the image. So whatever kind of vignette you want, you can just add it from here. I just want a little bit of vignette, so just -2, 22 would be pretty much perfect for me. Add some shadows on the image. Let's add some bluish shadow. You can see the difference by increasing it. It will look more bluish. So just add a little bit of kind of 25 or 20 would be pretty much perfect. Now I'll add some highlights. Now you can add the highlights whatever kind of color you want, but according to me I am just giving it a kind of yellowish highlight, so the skin tone would be pretty much maintained and may look more realistic and amazing. Now increase the saturation of this highlights to around 20 or 25 would be pretty much perfect. Now add some sharpening on the image. You can still play with the blue color whatever you want. I don't want too much of teal color, just a little bit of bluish would be pretty much perfect. So I'm just playing with the blue color. Now increase the saturation, and let's decrease some little bit of saturation of the aqua color, also the blue color, because I don't want to be highlighted more bluish. So let's add some sharpness on the image. Now select the curves and just select the RGB curves from here. Click the 1 point over here and 1 point on this portion. And just increase it from the down portion, because this will actually make your photograph to look matte effect. We want a kind of moody matte effect, so we'll just increase it from here to give it look more kind of moody look. Now you can just go to the effects, and if you want still more add some vignette, you can always add it from here and then just hit OK. So here finally we have done everything. Let's add some clarity and kind of we'll increase some vibrance and decrease some saturation. Don't add too much decrease, just maintain the skin tone, and that would be pretty much perfect. So here everything is perfect. Just add a little bit of adjustment on the red tone of the skin until you get the perfect skin tone. You can play with this red and orange hue HSL adjustment. Now let's add some green primary color in order to get the perfect look. Just decrease some saturation. Add some red primary color. Let's decrease the saturation a bit and just hit OK. And you can see the difference. Here is the before and here is the after. A huge difference can be found in the color correction area. So you can see the difference. Here is the before and here is the after. So guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, then just press the like button on this video so that it will motivate me to make more videos like this for you guys for free. And if you still not subscribed yet, then subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified of our videos and presets. Also visit our website, that is www.ashvircreations.com. From there you can download backgrounds, camera preset, Lightroom preset, LUTs, mobile Lightroom preset, and the cool photo editing as well as video editing stuff for free. So go and check it out, that website. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, just type ashvircreations. Also guys, visit our second website, filterpreset.com. On that website we're gonna upload soon the most creative preset. So guys, thank you for watching and bye bye till the next video.